Oh, it's a beautiful evening from the Chardon Weather Center, and I'm just going to show you what's going on Sunday. We have a storm system going up the East Coast, and that's going to present a lot of rain for some areas, especially toward the coast, eastern PA, southern New England, of course, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware. And that's going to be in the form of rain because we are under a warm air mass, and the real cold air is back here, right with this 540-degree line. Right here in this line here is the big kahuna of cold air, and that's going to be impacting the entire week for everyone from Ohio through Pennsylvania and the mid-Atlantic. Monday afternoon, the storm system has passed and its way up in the Canadian provinces, and what we have is some little bit of snow shower activity, downwinds from the lakes, and we have a little system over here that should enhance the lake effect vicinities of Erie and Ontario as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday. This is for Monday evening, and it'll be getting colder along the East Coast following the passage of this storm system. Tuesday afternoon, that little system is passing north of the Great Lakes for the most part and just spreading some snow across the northern parts of northern Ohio, and it should produce a few inches for our good friends in New York State, and perhaps an inch or two in northwest PA. And right here we have another little system coming down with the flow, and that's going to present some problems Wednesday into Thursday, and that's going to link with a storm coming out of the south right here, and that could be the big kahuna for the mid-Atlantic Thursday into Friday. On Wednesday, we have more snow showers and snow flurries downwind from the lakes, perhaps a few flurries making it down toward the Jersey Shore. This is, of course, the 12Z GFS run, and let me show you real quick how the Canadian looks for the same time frame. Not too much difference, a little bit further north, a little bit more enhanced precipitation, and we still have this storm system out here that, as I alluded to earlier, is going to link up with something coming out of the Gulf, and as its eyes set on the Atlantic coast from the mid-Atlantic into New England, could be quite a dumping of snow, depending on temperatures, especially close to the coast where mixing is always an issue. This is late Thursday morning. We have that system that was out here. So over here now is threatening the Ohio Valley with some snow. And we can see the beginnings of something starting to develop down here, and that's something to watch out for. Let me go ahead another 12 hours just to show you how it looks with the GFS and how the Canadians handling the same situation, which will be 12 hours from now. The GFS is showing quite a nice bit of snow here in the Ohio Valley with perhaps 3 to 5 inches, 6 inches in spots over in this vicinity. And we have a transfer with the low pressure starting to get going here along the coast of North Carolina. This is on the GFS, of course. And right here is the Canadian model for the same time frame. And it looks a little bit more juicy. Perhaps it's a bit further north by a few hundred miles. And there's quite a lot of precipitation, and there's still quite a bit in the Ohio Valley. I could be seeing a nice generous amount of snow depending if this verifies. Of course, this is still some 5 days out, so it certainly will get tweaked as time passes. And let's just check ahead for the next time frame, and that'll bring us to Friday. Friday morning, we have the low pressure on the GFS system right here, and that's starting to pull away from the New England coast after dumping copious amounts of snow from southern Connecticut, North Jersey, parts of eastern PA, much of New York State, Vermont, New Hampshire. They're going to get blasted, and there will be some areas seeing a foot plus of snow should this verify. Let me just take a quick look and see how the GFS, or should I say the Canadians, showing the same time frame. Canadian has a low in virtually the same spot with a lot of snow, and if this is how it verifies, there could be some places needing a yardstick to measure the snow, because it certainly will be quite more than a foot, especially from northeast PA on northward. Thank you so much for joining me from the Chardon Weather Center.